I just found out that some skank has been texting my husband, and I want to know who she is.
Okay, well, you called the right place. Can we start off with your husband first? What's his name?
His name's Eric.
Okay, and you said someone's been texting him?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm assuming by the attitude that I can feel through the phone right now that these are not good texts.
I mean, let's just say they're not texts that a married man should be hiding on his phone.
Yeah.
Well, how did you find them?
Because my husband's an idiot, and he seriously doesn't realize that when he gets text on his phone, that they also pop up on his iPad that's just sitting on the table at home. And he, doesn't think that I see this.
Okay, so it's pretty obvious that these texts are coming from a girl?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, what do they say? I mean, can you read any of them?
Oh, yeah. I have actually screenshots of them. Hold on, let me pull some up.
Okay.
Okay, here, okay. Here's one. It says, somebody's ass looks pretty nice today in the uniform. And then there's another one that's like, when's the next time we get some alone time together? And then there's just a bunch of other ones that have stuff like that, but I can't even read them.
Okay, so this is obviously somebody from work then.
I mean, yes, gotta be.
Okay, and where does he work?
He's in the Navy.
Okay, hence the hot ass in the uniform comment then.
Yeah, and you want to know what the really sad part is? All of my friends told me, don't marry a Navy guy. All Navy guys are cheaters. You're making a mistake. And I was the one who was defending him, saying, nope, you're wrong. He's different.
Yeah.
And now look at me.
Yeah, well, I can tell you, though, I mean, we have a lot of Navy guys that are listening right now who are not cheaters.
Yeah, but we also have a lot of listeners right now that would totally agree with you and be like, yep, Navy guys are definitely cheaters.
Yeah, that's true. So has Eric had any late nights in a while, or guys' night out, or even I got to be out of town for the weekend type things?
No, that's the weirdest part about this whole thing is I see him every day. When he leaves the house, I'm there. And then every night I get home about an hour after he does, and he's always there. It's never anything weird.
So maybe the flirting thing hasn't gone beyond just texts then.
Or maybe they're getting it on at work.
Has he recently gone on deployment at all?
No.
Okay. See, I find it very hard to believe that when you work for the Navy, you can just find a broom closet, jump in, and get it on. Call me naive.
Okay, well, regardless, I'd like to find out who this person is and just how far that this has actually gone.
Okay, and you want us to call your husband or her?
I want you to call her because until I know more, I want to, leave him out of it.
Okay, we can do that. And you said you have pictures of their conversation, right?
Yes, I have, so many screenshots of these.
Okay.
And whoever it is, I have their phone number.
Oh, okay, perfect. Sit tight while we come up with a plan here. But when we come back, do you want to listen on this line that you're on right now, or do you want to hang up and listen?
No, I want to hear it myself. I want to stay on.
Okay, so when we get back, we will call whoever this person is, and we'll try to figure out what's going on. I think I have a plan. The only bad part of it is that it doesn't involve Scotty and the Buzz.
Oh, that's not a problem.
No, that's totally fine with me.
Totally fine, bro.
You guys are haters.
No.
This is going to be the number here of whoever it is that's texting Eric. And then, Shag, let's bring up Lisa on line 2.
All right.
All right, Lisa, we're calling it right now, so.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. My name is John Bellion. I'm calling from Vandalay Industries about a job reference. We're interviewing an Eric and he put you down as a reference. Do I have the right person?
Oh, yes, I know Eric.
Okay, great. So all I have is a couple of questions if you have a few minutes.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, first of all, what is the nature of your relationship with Eric? Are you friends? Are you coworkers? Are you his girlfriend? Or...
Well, I'm a friend.
Okay, and how long have you known him?
I've known him about 3 years.
Okay, and so you said you were friends. Have you ever worked with him, or?
Oh, no. But I see him just about every day. I take care of his son while he's at work.
Oh, okay, I gotcha. Now, do you know if he...
Hold on. Miss Brenda? Yes? Holy I can't believe it. Can somebody
explain to me what's going on here?
I don't know. That depends. How about you try explaining to me why you're sending my husband text messages telling him that his ass in his uniform and asking when you guys can have alone time together?
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God. All right, who hung up? I'm assuming that was that the other one? Lisa, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Who was that?
That was the lady that we pay to watch our son.
So she's the nanny.
Yes.
Okay.
But if you think about it, it all makes sense because, she has access to the house. And you did say your husband comes home before you.
Yeah.
Okay, no, yes, she doesn't come to our house, though. We drop our son off at hers.
Okay, so who does the dropping off?
I usually do, but Eric does the picking up.
Well, apparently he's picking up more than your kid.
I seriously cannot believe this. I mean, you guys, she's at least 15 years older than me. Like, she's got to be in her mid to late 40s.
That's disgusting. Like, especially if anything has happened in front of your son. Like, you should divorce him and sue her.
I'm so disgusted. I mean, I'm not kidding. She's probably almost 50. I'm actually the one who pays her, too, to watch my son.
Yeah.
God.
Well, unfortunately, we never really found out how far this has gone because you kind of jumped in there in the middle of the conversation. But at least we know who it is now.
Oh, she's old enough to be my son's grandma. Oh, my God. I just seriously think I'm going to throw up.
So I need your help finding something out for me, but it's kind of sensitive, and it actually involves my fiance's father.
So your fiance's father. So your soon-to-be father-in-law.
Exactly.
Okay, so what can we do for you?
So a couple years ago, I was deployed, and I was living overseas. And I had an old laptop, which is pretty much my main computer that I always use. And I was also dating a girl at the time who lived back here, and she was very, how can I say this? She was very sexually open type of person.
Okay. This story sounds like it's about to get interesting.
Yeah, just wait. So anyways, this girl I was dating at the time would send me stuff like pictures and sometimes videos, and they were of her doing like sexual type stuff.
I gotcha. So you were deployed. She would send you naked pics to keep her on your mind.
Yeah. She'd send like a different pic every couple of weeks, sometimes maybe a video.
Okay. And were the videos also like sexual type stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. I thought you couldn't send that stuff to military. Like, I thought the government would block it.
Well, if it's a military email address, yeah, you're right. But there's like ways around that.
Okay. So now I'm dying to know how your soon-to-be father-in-law is a part of all this.
Well, I'll tell you. So Beth and I are moving in together. Beth's my fiance.
Okay.
And we're kind of, consolidating our stuff and deciding what we're going to keep, what goes into storage, what we're just going to throw away. So we're going through a bunch of my old stuff, and I find this old laptop. Now, remember, I haven't seen this thing in like at least 2 years, let alone used it in forever.
Okay.
So Beth says to me, old laptop, are we keeping this or are we throwing it out? So I immediately think, I haven't used that thing in years, throw it out.
Yeah.
Well, so Beth goes, can I give it to my mom? She's a teacher, and they have this program where they recycle old laptops and give them to students, good stuff. So I was like, sure, go ahead. I swear, it didn't even cross my mind about all this, that stuff was on there.
Right, so so these naked pics and videos your girlfriend sent you, they were on the laptop, so you saved them all?
Yes, I saved all of them. I had them under a folder called Miscellaneous.
Okay, so that's not good.
Yeah, when Beth's mom gets the laptop, she gives it to her husband because he works cybersecurity. Like, that's his job.
Okay.
And what he does is he'll wipe all the files off the computer, so when the student gets it, it's like getting a brand new laptop.
Okay, so your problem is that you gave this laptop with the naked pics and the videos and pretty much turned it right over to the guy who's going to be your father-in-law.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And he works cybersecurity, and he's the one in charge of wiping your hard drive on that thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, this leaves me with a couple of questions. First of all, the pictures and the videos. You said they were sexual. Like, how sexual?
Like, really sexual, dude.
Like 50 Shades of Grey sexual?
Like 500 shades of gray.
Wow.
Like, there's stuff in there you couldn't even show in an R-rated movie. It's like pornographic.
Okay.
Okay, so and all these pictures are of your fiance, right?
No. They're a girl I dated before my fiance.
Oh.
Well, I don't understand. Why in the world would you break up with this freaky girl then?
Okay, all right. We're getting off track. So the second question I have for you is, when her dad wipes a hard drive, like, does he actually look at the stuff he's deleting? Like, is he going to see the old miscellaneous file?
I don't know. I have no idea, but I'm freaking out. Like,
Yeah.
what if he saw all that stuff?
Yeah.
Well, if you're telling us he works like for cybersecurity, I'm probably sure he's seen worse.
Yeah, probably. But still, we need to find out if he saw any of that stuff on your old laptop.
Yeah, I got $100 here. Says he saw it, copied it, and now he's the one with the miscellaneous file on his laptop.
No.
Oh, God, that's disgusting.
Okay, how long ago did you give them your laptop?
It was like this past weekend.
Okay.
But listen to this. I get a text from Beth saying, hey, Dad just sent me a text and wanted me to ask you if there's anything on that old laptop you wanted to keep. So I immediately write back, nope, go ahead. Just delete everything.
Right.
Then a few minutes later, she texts me back, and she says, are you sure? And the word sure was all caps. So now I don't know if he's referring to the folder or not, and I'm
As you said, this is a delicate situation here.
Yeah, tell me about it.
So you need to know if your fiance's father saw your secret old porn stash, but you don't want him to know that it's on there, because then, of course, he's going to go looking for it. I honestly don't think guys who wipe laptops go through every little folder and check stuff like that.
Well, that's not what this guy on the text line is saying. He says that he used to work for Geek Squad, and he would go through everything. He said, this is his exact quote, giving us your laptop is like giving us the keys to your house and saying, don't look in the closets.
Oh, well, of course you're going to do that. Okay, so Dennis, let me ask you this. It's crazy, but can we call your fiance's dad? Is that possible? Like, can you get his number?
Yeah, I can, but I would need to know exactly what you're going to do first.
You don't trust us? All right, listen, I do have a plan. I will go over everything with you during this commercial break before we make a move, but we are going to call him, okay?
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Hello?
Good morning. Can I speak to Gene, please?
This is Gene.
Good morning, sir. My name is Ricky Rose, and we've never met, but I was deployed with Dennis, Beth's fiance. He was actually my roommate while we were over there.
Oh, well, thank you for your service.
Yeah, no problem. So the reason I was calling is because I guess Dennis donated our old laptop that we used to share, and he told me you were deleting the memory and stuff.
Yeah, I haven't got to it yet, but I was going to do a wipe this week on it.
Okay, so you haven't done it yet?
No, I sure haven't.
Okay.
Why, is there something you need on there?
No, not really. I was just trying to remember if there were any pictures of my girlfriend on there, but if there are, I don't need them. So I was just going to say, go ahead and delete everything.
Don't mind going through and pulling some files for you if you want. I usually do that anyways.
You usually go through the files before you delete stuff?
Yeah, a lot of people keep stuff like old tax records or contracts or other stuff, so I always double check.
Oh, okay. Well, if you see a folder called miscellaneous, then just go ahead and delete that one without looking at it. There's some pictures in there that might not be family friendly, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man.
Okay.
Thanks for giving me the heads up.
Yeah, sure. No problem. Thank you.
All right, you have a good day now.
Okay, you too. Okay, so looks like I sort of jumped on that grenade for you there, Dennis.
Oh, my God. Thank you guys so much. You probably just saved my marriage, literally.
Saving a marriage on Dirty
This is
Work.
new?
This is new. That's the first time for everything.
Well, and just so you know, I'm positive your father-in-law is going to be spending some alone time with your ex tonight, because now he knows exactly where to look for those pictures.
Oh.
So I found some pictures of on my wife's phone, and I don't think she took them from me.
Uh-oh. Okay. All right. First of all, what's your wife's name?
Heather.
Okay. And how long have you guys been married?
Just turned 2 years.
Okay. And these pictures, I'm assuming they were like sexual type naked pictures?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they were.
Okay. And you think she's sending them to somebody else?
I think she already has, yeah.
You think she already has? Okay.
Yeah.
This is going to sound really pervy of me to ask, but I kind of need to know what was in the picture. But let me clarify why I'm saying all this. Last year, a guy called us. He found naked pictures of his fiance on her phone, and she was sending them. It turns out she was sending them to a girlfriend who works at a plastic surgery place. Like, I guess the doc over there needed pictures of her stomach or something to see if she was a candidate. I don't know. But when we called her up, she basically told us the whole story. So getting back to what you found on your wife's phone, do these pictures look more scientific or are they definitely like sexy time pictures?
Oh, no, there's nothing clinical about these pictures. They are totally all about the sex. She's in the bathtub. She's posing. She's pouting. She's like looking at the camera. She's touching herself. There is one it is definitely
okay,
100% sexual.
All right, and so
keep going. No.
And you said you have no idea who she's sending these to.
Well, that's why I called you guys. I'm finding it difficult bringing it up with her, so
yeah,
I need to find out.
Okay, so the mission today is to find out who she's sending these pics of herself to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, she could be putting together one of those sexy photo shoot book thingies, you know, like for Valentine's Day. Has she ever done that before?
The boudoir?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. Well, not for me anyway.
Well, do you know if she's mentioned it? Like, have any of her friends done it for their husbands or boyfriends?
I'm not really sure. This is the first I've ever heard of anybody doing that to each other. But no, I don't think so.
I'll bet you that's what it is.
Okay.
Well, if it is that, I'll put my hands up and say I'm paranoid. But I generally don't think that's what it is.
Okay, well, let's find out. So this is going to be tricky because we have no number, right? Like, you don't know for a fact that she sent it to some guy and here's his number.
No, I have no idea who she's sending them to.
Okay, Shag, let's do this. Get his wife's number, okay, and then text her a message, something like this, something like, hey, guess who got a new phone? And then write, here's a hint. I know what you look like in the bathtub. Okay. And then put like hard eyes or winky face or whatever. Let's see what she texts back. And then we'll decide what we want to do from there when we come back. Now let's get to what we texted. Shag, why don't you read what you texted to her, to Heather, to Colin's wife?
Okay, it's kind of like what you said. I wrote, hey, guess who got a new phone? Here's a hint. I know what you look like in a bathtub, and then I did the little heart eyes.
Okay, and read what she wrote back.
Okay, well, she wrote back, she said, hey, baby, so is this your new phone?
Okay,
Oh.
so listen.
God.
In a sec, I want you to write her back. Right, yes, give me a call real quick, but call me on my work phone, and then give her the hotline number so she calls us instead.
Okay.
Don't do it yet. Ash, if she calls the hotline, when you answer, just say this. Say, good morning. Thank you for calling. How may I direct your call?
Okay.
That way, she'll ask for whoever she thinks she's calling. Okay? Colin, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here.
So when Ashley says, how may I direct your call, she's going to give up the name of whoever's getting these pictures, okay? So make sure you're listening carefully.
Yeah, gotcha.
The only way this isn't going to work is if the person that she's sending pictures to is somebody she actually works with.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay, Shag, go ahead and send the message.
Okay, sending right now.
Okay, and now what do we do, Ash?
And now we wait.
Exactly. So now if she does call, and Colin, you're going to have to decide this. If she does call, do the how may I direct your call thing and then tell her to please hold. Now at that point, Colin, we can pick back up and then you can talk to her right there. Or what we can do is we can put her on hold and then pick her back up and say, oh, he's on the other line. Let me put you through to his voicemail. What she'll probably do is leave whoever it is a voicemail, but she'll have no idea it's not really his voicemail or that you're listening. Mm-hmm. This might be your best option to get more info out of her. Do you want to do that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
Okay,
Well,
guys. Okay, the hotline's ringing now, so it's got to be her.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Places, everybody. Okay. All right. Here we go. Ashley, you are in 3, 2.
Good morning. Thank you for calling. How may I direct your call?
I'm trying to reach Justin Mike.
Sure, no problem. Please hold.
Okay, so she's on hold.
Yes, she is. She is.
Okay, what we're gonna do is tell her like he's on the other line. So like when we pick up, I'll cue you. Say he's on the other line and tell her to leave a voicemail. Don't ask her if she wants to leave one because she might say no.
Okay.
So just say I'm gonna put you through to his voicemail.
Okay.
Ready and.
He's on another line right now, so let me put you through to his voicemail, okay?
I mean, it's okay. You don't have to.
Oh, it's no trouble. Hang on 1 second.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, it's me. I tried calling you, but they said you were on the other line. So just let me know about this weekend, okay? I told my husband that I wanted to fit in some gym time, but obviously it's you that I want to fit in. So text me later. Well, I mean, don't actually text me, but DM me. You know the drill. Okay, bye.
What was that?
He wants to fit him in.
Okay, so, all right. So I guess we know who these pics went to. Do you know, Colin, do you know who that guy is? Justin, whatever his name is?
No, I have no idea.
Okay, but now you know the truth at least. So, now what is your next move?
I honestly don't know. I guess I talk to her tonight when I get home.
Okay.
Or here's an idea. You could call her back right now, and we can play that voicemail she just left and see what she says or does.
Yeah, that is an option, Colin. Do you want to do that? Because what we could do is we could call her back. You could say something like, "Hey, I got something I need you to listen to," and then we'll play the voicemail she just left, and then see what she does.
Yeah. Okay, let's do that.
Hello?
Hey, honey, it's me.
Hey, what's up?
But there's something I need you to listen to. I just wanted to get your opinion on what you think I should do about this.
Okay.
Okay, so, here it is.
I told my husband that I wanted to fit in some gym time, but obviously it's you that I want to fit in. So text me later. Well, I mean, don't actually text me, but DM me. You know the drill.
So, that's pretty much it. So what do you think I should do about that?
I don't know. What is that?
Well, that's just basically you cheating on me. So what do you think I should do about it?
Okay, I think that I don't want to have this conversation with you over the phone.
Yeah, I didn't think so. And by the way, you probably didn't want to have it on the radio either, but hey, we're on the radio right now, so pretty much everybody listening knows you're cheating on me, so you're welcome.
What? I don't understand.
Well, I can't wait to explain it to you later then.
Whatever. Are we done here?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're done.
A couple of weeks ago, it was my 30th birthday, and a bunch of my girlfriends from work decided to take me out.
For the dirty 30.
Yeah, something like that. So, anyway, they got a limo, and we were all, like, wearing the birthday girl stuff, and we went out drinking, and, like, one of my friends, Tara, says, like, we need to go to the because her friend Rob is there, and supposedly he thinks I'm cute, which I don't believe, by the way.
Okay. All right. So did you end up going there or?
Yeah, we go to and Tara introduces me to this guy, Rob. Yeah. Now, I just have to say here, there is no way this guy would ever be into me. Like, he's super muscle guy, has like perfect hair. I don't know, like a 30-year-old who never goes on dates. I'm a bit overweight. I never get dressed up.
Well, now, to be fair, not every person has the same taste. Everybody has different tastes. Not everybody goes out looking for America's Next Top Model,
I know. I'm trying to tell myself that while I'm sitting next to this guy. And he keeps on buying me drinks. And then he's got his hand on my leg, and eventually we're dancing.
I told you, it's because it's the dirty 30.
Yeah, we got real dirty, actually. I ended up taking him home with me.
Oh!
Okay. Birthday present.
Okay. So, all right. So it was your birthday. Did he get to see your birthday suit?
Let's just say it was a great birthday and leave it at that.
Okay. All right. Well, this sounds good so far.
Yeah, so far. So the next morning, we make out a little more. And then he tells me he's got to go. Like, he's got to go to work. So I tell him to text me, like, let's hang out. And he says, absolutely. And that was the last I heard from him.
Oh, okay. So this all ended up being a one-night stand.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I was trying not to freak out and get all stalkered on him. But at the same time, like, this is the first top guy I've ever dated in my life. Like, I need to keep him around. So I call him a few times, no answer. I leave him a few voicemails, no return calls. And then finally, I send him this long text. I'm like, hey, I'm a big girl. Like, if it was just a one-night stand, you can just tell me. Like, just don't leave me wondering what I did wrong.
Right.
And finally, he writes me back. And he says, hey, sorry, just after talking with Tara, I realized what we did was wrong, and I can't go out with you.
Okay. And then Tara was the girl who set you up, right?
Yes.
So after talking with Tara, he changed his whole mind about you.
Apparently so, yeah.
Huh.
So did you talk to Tara and, like, ask her what she said?
Well, here's the part where it gets really interesting. So Tara said she never talked to him. I showed her the message, and she goes, well, I don't know what he's talking about. I never talked to him. I haven't talked to him since that night.
Huh. Okay. So, or maybe old Rob could be lying here.
Or
then.
Tara could be lying here.
Well, that's what I think.
You think, what, Tara's lying?
Yeah. Because, like, I think she wanted Rob to begin with. Like, I think she wanted him to meet me, and then, like, when he saw me, he would naturally choose her, because I think the whole thing backfired on her.
So you think Tara actually wanted to hook up with Rob, got jealous when you hooked up with Rob, and then sabotaged this entire thing?
Yes, because she keeps lying and saying she never talked to him.
I want to know what it is that she said that made this guy go from birthday suit to not interested. Because whatever it was, it must have been, like, really bad.
Right?
Yeah.
Not even return a phone call? Like, what did she say?
Yeah, and that's what you want to find out?
Yeah.
Okay, so we have everyone's phone numbers, I take it, right? We have Tara, we have Rob.
Yes, but Rob never answers his phone.
Okay, well, what if we put them both on at the same time with you? Then one of them would have to tell the truth. I think we should three-way on this, or at least maybe surprise Tara when you're talking to her by going, hey, guess what? Here's Rob. What do you think of that?
I would love that.
Okay, let's put you on hold, and then I need you to give Shaggy, Tara, and Rob's phone numbers, and then we'll find out the real truth here when we come back. Either Rob is a big fat phony, or Tara is a backstabbing B-word. Yeah, thank you. One and two. So I think Rob is the liar. I think Rob, I know guys, single guys, who blame and then make the other girlfriends fight each other, and so I'm going with Rob.
I think Tara is hiding something, though.
Okay.
I don't know.
If you are listening and you think it's Rob who's lying, text Rob. If you think it's Tara, text Tara.
And if you think this is total crap and we should stop letting 8th graders call us, text in IDC, I don't care.
All right, one of those. We'll find out when we come back next. So what we decided to do is we decided to do a three-way call. We put them all on at the same time. That way, one of them has to tell the truth. Now, we can't get Rob's number. We tried. It didn't even connect.
No, can't get through.
So it's not even the right number, we don't think. We didn't even get like a voicemail or anything.
Nothing to say calls back or anything.
Yeah. So, but here's the thing. Tara doesn't know that. We can still put Tara on and say, hey, we're about to bring Rob on.
So we lie.
So if you want to tell us the truth now, you better get it out now before we bring Rob on. She has no idea that we don't have him.
Set her up for failure.
Sort of. Yeah.
Dialing at random.
And while we're dialing, Shug, why don't you bring Kristen in on line 1?
Okay.
Because I'm using line 3 for this.
Okay.
And Kristen, we're calling Tara right now.
Hello?
Hi, good morning. I'm calling to speak to Tara, please.
This is Tara.
Hey, Tara, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show. Nick, Ashley, and Shaggy on Z104. How are you today?
Good.
Good. So you're probably wondering why we're calling you this morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. Did I win something?
Why do people always say that? No, you didn't win anything. But we are playing a little game right now. It's a game of he said, she said. So we talked this morning with your friend, Kristen.
Okay.
And she told us what a great time she had on her 30th birthday. She said that you guys took her out, gave her the night of her life.
Okay.
She also told us about Rob.
Okay. I think I see where this is going. Are we going on the air now, or?
Well, you're on the air right now.
Okay. You need to take me off then.
Oh,
all right. Well, no problem. Listen, before we do, I just wanted to ask you one thing. What did you say to Rob that made him lose interest in Kristen so quickly?
I didn't say anything to him about her.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. We also have Rob on the other line, and we're about to bring him on. So whatever you think you want to say first, before we bring him on, you might want to do it now, because the truth is going to come out one way or the other.
Okay, I'm begging you not to put him on.
Why, Tara? Because you're afraid he's going to tell the truth? You got jealous when he went home with me instead of you?
Okay, I'm not playing this game. I'm sorry.
You know what? You are sorry. This is the first chance of my entire life I have a hot guy in my life. And instead of helping me, you stab me in the back because for once, perfect sweet Tara has to hear about somebody else's love life. Thanks for showing everybody what a fake-ass bitch you can be.
You know what? I didn't want to get into this. But if you're going to be nasty about it, the reason Rob doesn't want to date you is because we hired him to be with you. Yeah, we bought him for you. All you do every day is complain about how you'll never get a man. And poor, sad Kristen, who never gets laid and stays home every weekend. I'm sorry. Nobody wanted to tell you. But we all chipped in for the entire night. The limo, the drinks, and the guy. I'm sorry he's not returning your calls, but he's probably working.
Yikes.
Oh, my God.
Yikes.
Okay. All right. I guess Kristen hung up. Maybe we can get her back. Tara, why didn't you tell us that was the situation with Rob?
I tried to, but she wanted the truth.
Yeah.
Well, you guys got the truth. I'm really sorry, but you don't know her.
Okay.
She needed to get some more than any girl I've ever met. We all thought so. It wasn't just my idea.
Okay. Well, we're going to try to get her back on with us, but you might want to try to call her as well.
Don't worry. I'm going to see her at work in a half hour anyway.
So about a month ago, I started working at Applebee's as a part-time server. And it was supposed to be just like a seasonal thing, but they ended up keeping me on.
Okay.
And after a couple weeks, I started hanging out with one of the bartenders at my location. His name is Jason. And we hit it off. I stayed after closing some nights, and we would hang out, and sometimes we'd go get drinks somewhere else. Eventually, we ended up hooking up. But we're both single, so it's like no problem.
Okay. So why do I feel like there is a problem?
Well, that depends, unless you consider finding out. He's also apparently been sleeping with another girl he works with at a different.
Oh!
Yeah. I'd definitely say that's a problem.
Yeah.
I would actually say that's eating good in the neighborhood.
Oh my gosh, Shaggy.
Jackie.
Guys, that's their slogan, isn't it?
No, you're disgusting.
Ugh.
Okay. So getting back to this Jason guy. So he works at a different than you?
Well, no, Jason works part-time at the one that I work at, but he also does shifts at a different one. Like, they can't hire him full-time, or they don't have the hours.
Okay, I see. So he works as a bartender part-time at yours and then part-time at the other one.
Right. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
And he's sleeping with you, but you found out he's sleeping with a girl at the other one, too.
Well, that's what someone told me, but I haven't asked him yet.
Okay, do we know this other girl's name?
Yes, it's Brittany.
Okay. Have you talked to her about this yet?
No, but here is what I want to do. If you guys can help me out, I want to call him. I want to call Jason by myself and ask him about it. And then when he answers me, I want to put her on the phone too. So he's busted if he's lying. Like I want to trap him so that he has to be honest.
Okay, so a three-way call, but more like a surprise three-way, or phonus interruptus, as we like to call it.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this. It seems like you thought all this through. What if he is telling the truth? What if he's not really sleeping with this Brittany girl?
Well, if not, then he's got nothing to worry about.
Yeah, okay. Sounds easy enough, I guess. We're going to need this Brittany girl's phone number, right?
I've got it. I've got it for you.
Okay.
Wow, you're really prepared.
Yeah.
Well, I want to get it over with. Like, I want to know for sure. It's driving me crazy.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question everybody listening wants to know. If he's sleeping with both of you and we, the zoo, bust him, does that mean we get free riblets?
We don't serve riblets anymore. Like, people ask for them all the time. But I'll buy you lunch.
Deal.
That's a deal. Okay.
Sign me up.
Okay, so Michaela, hang on and then get Jason and Brittany their phone numbers for us because we're going to have you give them the shag, okay?
Okay.
Okay, when we come back, this guy is either going to be proven right, which would be a first, or he's about to come home in a relationship body bag.
Yes.
We're going to find out which one next.
Hey.
So you have no idea why we called you.
No, not really, no.
Okay, well, part of the reason we called you is because of Jason. Now, who is Jason?
Which Jason?
The Jason from work.
Oh, yeah, he's my manager. Well, I mean, one of my managers at work, yeah.
Okay, so he's one of your managers at work. And is that all he is?
I mean, yeah.
Okay, listen, we need you to listen to a conversation that's about to go down, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so let's call up Jason real quick, and then Michaela, whenever he answers, you're on, okay?
Okay.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing. Hey, are we closing together on Friday?
As far as I know, we are, yeah. Why? You need it off?
Oh, no, I can work. But listen, I need to talk to you about something.
Okay, that sounds serious.
Well, it kind of is. I had this conversation with Janelle about you.
Oh, great. What did she say?
Well, she told me that I should stay away from you. She was like, don't think I haven't noticed. You need to watch out with Jason.
Look, she's just saying that because she tried to ask me out last year, and I turned her down.
What? Okay, but she also said something that made me kind of upset. She said that you're messing around with another girl at your other store. Some girl named Brittany.
What?
Yeah. So is she lying? Is she lying about that?
I mean, I work with a girl named Brittany, but we're not messing around.
Oh, we're not messing around, Jason? Okay, so we're not together. That's an interesting way to look at it.
What's going on here?
Well, that's what I want to know, Jason.
Yeah, so obviously that's Brittany, and now you have both of us on the line, and obviously you have some explaining to do.
Oh, okay, I see how it is. You guys decided to trick me now.
I don't even know who this is. They called me.
Hi, Brittany. I'm Michaela, and I'm pretty sure this is lying to both of us and sleeping with both of us.
Yeah, he was sleeping with me. You're just such a
Oh, hold on a second. I never messed around with you guys at the same time. I was seeing Brittany, but we stopped, and then I started seeing you, Michaela.
Oh, no, we never stopped. When did we stop, Jason?
You said you weren't sure if we were going to that. I thought you wanted to stop seeing each other.
Oh, if you thought that, then why did you ask for my fucking panties when we were doing inventory on Friday, Jason?
Oh, my God. He did that to me, too. He did the panties thing. You were such a fucking loser, Jason. I'm switching my shifts this weekend. Do not call me.
Yeah, you can stop calling me, too, Jason. You can just totally forget about that.
Fine.
Well, okay, so it looks like we lost Jason, but Jason lost both of his ladies in one day. That's got to be a record.
God, he was such a douchebag. I cannot believe that he did the panties thing to both of us.
Oh my gosh, it's so disgusting. I mean, can I just say something really quick? Are we still on the air?
Yeah.
Okay, well, I just want to say then that Jason Mars was the worst sex I've ever had. Not just saying that. He has no idea what he's doing with a woman. He has no idea how to please a woman.
Yes, and how about the fact that he still thinks Axe body spray is cool? There's so much of it. And you were totally right. He stuck in bed. He would talk to me about, like, girl, I can go all night long. And he could never make it past 15 minutes.
Wow. All right, then. I guess we know everything we need to know about Jason now.
So here's the last question. Do we get riblets or not?
This is going to sound straight out of 7th grade, so I apologize in advance.
Okay, what happened? Did a boy punch you because he secretly likes you?
Yeah, actually, it's not that far off from that. Like a lot of the people who listen to your show, I'm sure I work over the big guy building in Virginia Beach, the headquarters.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're very familiar with it. In fact, we've gone there several times to deliver lunch to listeners, and we're always amazed by how big it is.
Yes, it's humongous. So, so keep that in mind because I work there, but I've also dated a few different guys who work there as well.
Well, they say most romances nowadays happen in the workplace. That's where they start.
Yeah, I mean, that's where you are all the time.
Yeah.
So I don't want people judging me when I say I dated a few guys from work because there's literally a few hundred people who work there.
Right, okay.
Anyway, so here is what I need help with. I found out that somebody who apparently likes to kiss and tell started a little joke about me. And apparently I have been given the nickname Frozen. And if I'm right about my hunch, the person who started this nickname is somebody I used to go out with.
So Frozen, you said? As in let it go, that Frozen?
I guess so. I don't really know for sure.
Okay. So, all right. So what do you want us to do? Figure out who started the nickname?
Well, I don't care that much who started it. I just want to know what it means. Like, it's driving me crazy. I mean, if you can find out who started it, that's bonus, but I just want to know why Frozen. Like, what does it mean? Like, am I some sort of ice princess? Because I'm not. I mean, I have no idea what it could possibly mean.
Yeah.
I mean, it could mean maybe you're really bad in bed. Like, maybe you just lay there like you're frozen.
Or even maybe like you're really, really high maintenance. Like you think you're the ice queen or something.
Okay. First of all, I am very, very active in bed. I've never had any.
All right.
Okay.
So it can't be that. Second, I know that this shouldn't bother me and it's stupid and it's immature, but it's killing me. I can't imagine what it means.
Okay. Well, you're right about one thing. This really is 7th grade material. So, okay. So let me ask you this. You said you think you know where it started. What is that guy's name? The guy you think maybe started it?
His name is Adam.
Okay. And you said you dated him, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you have his phone number still?
Yes, I do.
Okay. And give me the name also, if you can, Jenna, of one of his close guy friends from work.
I mean, there's a lot of them.
Well, just pick one that you probably think knows what Frozen mean, like who's in on the joke.
Let's say Brandon.
Okay. So, listen, sit tight for a second and get Adam's number for us, okay? And then when we come back, we're going to solve the Frozen mystery when we come back next. Okay. So this will be Adam. Adam, she thinks, is the guy who started. And let's bring up Jenna on line 2.
Okay.
All right, Jenna, so we're calling Adam right now, so don't say anything.
Hello?
Hey, good morning. Can I speak to Adam, please?
This is Adam.
Hey, Adam, this is the Z Morning Zoo radio show on Z104. Nick, Ashley, and Shag. How are you today?
I'm good. How are you guys?
We're great. So, listen, we're having this discussion on our show this morning. I don't know. Have you been listening at all?
Actually, I haven't made it to my car yet, so no.
Okay, no big deal. But listen, here's the discussion we were having. It's about nicknames that you give your exes. You know, like Skanky Pants or Psycho Sue or stuff like that.
Okay.
So we got a text from your friend Brandon. I guess he works with you?
Yeah, there's a gentleman named Brandon who I work with, yeah.
Okay, so anyways, he texted us, and he says, you got to call up Adam and ask him about Frozen. I guess it's a pretty funny story behind a nickname you have for one of your exes?
Yeah, maybe.
Well, listen, we got to hear the story, man. I mean, why do you call your ex Frozen? We've all been guessing that it's either because she's an ice princess or she's really boring in bed. So which one is it?
Oh, man. Okay, well, first of all, God, I hope she's not listening to this.
Well, don't worry. Nobody listens to our show. I mean, especially not women.
All right, well, first off, Brandon got it all wrong. We don't call her Frozen. We call her Frozone.
Oh, Frozone. Like the Incredibles Frozone?
Yeah, like the Incredibles.
Okay, so why do you call her Frozone?
Okay, well, Jesus, I don't know if I could say this on the radio.
Well, just try to keep it PG-13.
Okay, well, the reason we call her Frozone is because her zone has a big fro. Okay. So what you're trying to say is that her lady garden could use some tending to. Yes, exactly.
I do not have a lady fro. Oh, my God, Adam, you are the biggest liar. And how immature is that, huh?
What the hell is going on? Whoa. Why are you getting mad at me? I'm not the one who made that up.
Oh, then who did it? Was it Keith?
What the hell is this? You know what? I'm not going to say anything else because this is obviously a setup, so I'm just going to hang up. Sorry, Frozone.
Oh! Wow. Okay. Well, Adam is gone, but he said he didn't start the nickname. Do you believe him?
Oh my God! I bet it was Keith or Trey or
Jesus.
Jenna, how many guys at work have you slept with?
I told you I haven't slept with them. We just went out.
Nice.
Okay.
Well, I need your help because I'm pretty sure something is being kept from me by my boyfriend.
Uh-oh. Okay, who's the boyfriend?
So I have a boyfriend named James, and we've been living together for about 2 years now.
Okay.
But we work different parts of the day. I usually work pretty normal hours, but he works nights. So during the week, we still see each other, but it's just weird, you know?
Yeah, I got you.
So last week on Friday, I actually got off a little bit early, which means we get to have dinner together before he goes in. And I was excited. I get home, and I go to the bedroom to get changed, and I notice there are no sheets on the bed. And I'm like, well, that's strange. I mean, and then James told me, oh yeah, I was doing the laundry. So I decided to wash the sheets. And normally I would think, wow, what a great guy. He took it upon himself to wash the sheets for us and didn't leave it up to me.
Right, sure.
You know?
Sure, of course.
But the more I thought about it, it's been over 2 years, and I've lived with this man, and he has never once volunteered to wash the sheets. Never. Ever.
Right.
He doesn't wash the linens. He doesn't wash the bathroom towels. I have to do all of it.
Yeah, that's the same way in our house. Nicole always does this.
Yeah, the same way with us, too. If I never washed the sheets, Kyle would probably sleep in dirty sheets forever.
Yeah, you know exactly what I'm talking about. So now I'm wondering why he suddenly got the energy to wash the sheets. And then 2 days later, when he was gone, I noticed that he put the fitted sheet on upside down. And, okay, while I'm appreciative of the effort, I have a thing, and I guess the tag part has to go on the lower left corner of the bed. Otherwise, it's wrong.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're OCD about it. I got you.
Right. So I strip the fitted sheet off, and I start putting it back on the right way, and that's when I notice the stain.
You wait. You notice what?
A stain.
Oh.
Yeah.
Should I even ask what kind of stain here, or are we treading on dangerous material with this?
Let me see. Okay, how can I put this to completely not gross out every one of you? It was a stain. It was bodily fluid.
Oh.
And it's the kind of thing that usually we find at a crime scene.
Yeah. Okay, all right. So it wasn't the stain I'm thinking of. It wasn't a sexual stain.
Well, I don't know. That's just it. You have to understand the stain was really big. So it definitely wasn't from like a paper cut, okay?
Gross.
Okay. Is there any chance it could have been like maybe a nosebleed, or maybe he cut himself shaving and went to bed?
Okay, well, look, here's a little part of the mystery. When you put the sheets back on the bed the right way, which is the way they always go on, the stain is in the location where, let's just say it wasn't a nosebleed.
Oh.
Like the stain is not where someone's face goes when they lay down.
This is disgusting.
God.
I don't even know if I want to do this.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're sure the stain is...
Well, what else could it possibly be?
Wow. Okay.
Well, have you said anything to James about it? Like, did you bring him in the room and point at the stain and be like, explain this?
He's not a dog, Ashley. She's not gonna drag him in by the collar and point his nose at it and go, "Who's been a bad boy?"
I mean, I'll be honest, I haven't mentioned it because I'm still kind of hoping that there's some sort of explanation that maybe I'm not thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay, why don't we do this? Why don't we call up James and tell him that we're his least favorite morning show, Scotty of the Buzz.
Oh, jeez.
And then we're doing a segment on most embarrassing things to happen in bed. We'll tell him somebody called in, and if he can guess who it is, he'll win a prize, like a trip or something. But what we'll do first is we'll try to get the story behind the mysterious stain out of him to see what he says caused it. So his answer is either going to be, it's probably my girlfriend calling, and I was eating ice cream in bed and fell asleep. Or, I don't know. Or it's going to be something way worse.
He better have hemorrhoids.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hi, can I speak to James, please?
This is James.
Hey, James, this is the Scotty of the Buzz morning show from FM 98, your home for the most hit music. How are you today?
Oh, man, are you serious? What's up, you guys?
We're just living the dream, my man. But listen, we've got a great contest going on right now for a trip or two to Vegas that you could win. So listen, we have a bit of a challenge for you this morning. I'm going to let my co-host Christy LaRue tell you all about it.
So we're doing a contest this morning called The Most Embarrassing Thing to Happen to Me in Bed Is... And we just took a call from a person you know very well.
Yeah, I would say you know this person intimately well.
Yes. And they told us the messy bedsheet story, James.
Oh, my God.
Now, in a minute, we're going to have you identify this person for an awesome trip for two to Las Vegas. But here's two conditions now. First of all, you got to identify the person's name right. And second, you have to tell us how this embarrassing moment happened. If your stories match up, then you have the best story of the day and you are off to Vegas.
Oh, you want me to tell you now?
Yes.
Okay, so the person who told you was definitely Brandy. And the way it happened was, I mean, what do you want me to say? We had sex, but it wasn't the best time?
Wow. You are incredibly stupid, James. I had no idea this was going to fool you. But Mr. Buzz, tell him what he's won.
Congratulations, you won a huge argument with your girlfriend Missy, who's been listening the entire time.
What?
Yeah. Congratulations, a**hole. Let me just tell you what else you won, because he forgot to mention it. You won a new fucking place to live.
What?
My name is on the lease, and you have until this weekend to get your dirty out of here.
Hold on. What's going on right now?
Gee, I don't know. You cheated on me with your little friend from work, so you can go live with her if you want to. Wait, hold on. Is she still living with her parents? Because I'm pretty sure she's fucking 12. So good luck with that.
Wow.
And the next time you try to cheat on somebody, try not to do it during that time of the month, okay?
Hey, Kevin, what can we do for you on this Dirty Work Wednesday?
Okay, so 2 of my close friends, they're dating each other. But not too long ago, I found out that one of them is cheating. Or cheated, I should say. It was kind of like a one-time thing, I guess. But the other doesn't know, and it's made everything really awkward and complicated. And
You're stuck in the middle.
Exactly.
Okay, so let's get some names on the board here. Who are these friends?
Chad and Taryn.
Okay, so Chad and Taryn are dating.
Mm-hmm.
And which one cheated? You said one of them cheated, but you didn't say which one.
Chad.
Yeah,
So Chad cheated on Taryn.
Yes.
And how did you find out about this?
Okay, so I'm also friends with one of Chad's exes, is Erica, and that's who cheated. They ended up hooking up one night.
Okay, so Chad and Taryn are dating. You're friends with both of them. Chad cheats on Taryn. You find out about it. Does Chad know that you know?
He actually does. And I told him that I wasn't going to say anything as long as he promised to tell Taryn about it. Like, I feel like she deserves to know, and since we're all friends,
okay,
I think it was the right thing to do,
I'm assuming the reason you're calling us is because Chad didn't tell his girlfriend like he said he would.
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, if you're such good friends with Taryn, then why don't you just tell her?
Well, for one, we had this agreement. Okay, we kind of had this promise. I also felt like it kind of wasn't my place to say something immediately. But yeah, I mean, we had this promise that I wouldn't say anything as long as he did.
Okay, so what do you want us to do? Narc on your friend for you?
I mean, I was kind of hoping like you guys could somehow get it out of him, and maybe like Karen could overhear it, kind of thing. But
okay, so in other words, trick him into admitting it. That way, you're not the one who said anything, and you keep your little agreement.
Basically. Yeah.
Okay. Do you care if we get Taryn involved in this? Like, if we call her and just say, "Hey, there's something you need to hear."
I don't really care how you do it, to be honest with you.
Okay.
I just feel like you need to know.
Okay. Why don't you round up her number and Chad's, and then when we come back, we'll see if we can make this happen, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Does anybody feel some type of way about this one? Like, I mean, that's kind of cold-blooded setting up your friend like that.
Yeah, I know, but he did say that he's friends with both of them. So, he's friends with Chad and he's friends with her. I mean, plus he gave him the time to tell the truth, so he was obviously too chicken to do it.
Yeah, I guess so. And if he got away with cheating once, he may feel like he can keep doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see if we can expose this mess when we come back. So we're going to call Chad, but we have to get Taryn. We have Taryn on the phone, right?
Yes.
Okay. So before we do that, let's welcome Taryn to the Z Morning Zoo. Hello, Taryn.
Hello.
So Shaggy explained to you that you're on the radio, correct?
Yeah, he did.
And he didn't tell you why we called you today.
No, he did not.
Okay. Well, it's because there's something you need to hear. So just sit tight because you're about to hear 2 voices that should be very familiar to you. Kevin, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, let's call up Chad and then just kind of do what we went over with you during the commercial break, okay?
Okay.
Darling at random.
Hello?
Hey, it's Kev.
Hey, dude, what's going on?
Not much. So, listen, I was calling because I thought you should know that Erica's not keeping her mouth shut about you two.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I guess she told a couple people, and she's basically blabbing about everything that happened with you guys.
Oh, wow. She did she?
Yeah. I mean, dude, it's not going to take too long before it gets back to Taryn. I just thought you should know, like...
Yeah. Okay. I'll give her a call.
Who, Taryn or Erica?
Erica.
Dude, what? Why can't you just call Taryn? Okay? I mean, instead tell her the truth, bro.
You really think Taryn wants to hear that I slept with my ex? I mean...
You did what?
And boom goes the dynamite.
You slept with Erica? Hello? Will you give me an answer? Did you sleep with Erica?
Oh, my gosh. Okay. I see what's going on here. That's a real move, honestly. Like, man, I really hope you're happy with yourself.
Okay. All right. Okay. Looks like Chad hung up. Taryn, are you still there?
This is what you called me for? Seriously? You just wanted to put me on the radio and tell me that my boyfriend's cheating on me?
Well,
Seriously.
actually, this was Kevin's idea. He felt like you needed to know the truth.
Listen, Taryn, I'm sorry, okay? I didn't think it was right that he wasn't going to tell you, okay? And
God damn it, Kevin! For the last time, will you stay the f*** out of our relationship? It is none of your f***ing business. I'm really sorry that your little heart got broken when I told you that I was going to stay with Chad, but for the last time, I am not interested in you. I'm not.
Listen, I don't understand. How could you be saying this after everything you just heard? Okay? He's the one cheating on you. How many times do I have to sit here and like, comfort you after some douchebag does this to you? Like, honestly.
Okay, I never asked you. I never asked you for anything. Okay, and then you go and you pull this kind of Like, honestly, what? Why would you think that this
You don't have to ask me. A
you?
good friend is always there, okay? And he's not good for you, Taryn. I mean, it's just going to keep doing this.
Okay, well, you know what? Let me worry about it, okay? It's my life.
I'm not worried about him. I'm worried about you.
It's none of your business.
Well, I'm pretty sure my ex-wife is messing around with my brother behind my back, and they're trying to keep it secret.
So, okay. Oh, wow. So your life is a soap opera then?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, so run this by me again. You said your ex-wife is messing around with your brother.
Yep.
Wow. That is messed up. Okay, so your ex-wife's name is?
Her name is Carla.
Carla. And your brother?
Matt.
Okay, and what makes you think they're messing around with each other?
Well, I found some of his brand of beer at her house.
Okay, you found his beer at her house. Okay, let's back it up a little bit. So you were married to Carla. You got a divorce?
Yeah.
Any kids?
Nope.
Now, what happened between you and Carla? Like, why did you get a divorce?
I made a mistake, and she found out about it.
Okay. And so to be clear, we're talking about an affair then, not like I made a mistake on our taxes.
No, it was an affair. It was brief, but yeah, it was an affair.
Okay, so you get divorced. And now where does your brother come into this whole scenario?
Okay, so Matt and Carl, like, they always got along real well. And, I mean, when we were married, you know, they were just kind of like buddy-buddy. And when we got divorced, it was right before Christmas. And when I saw my brother at Christmas, he was just, I don't know, distant, you know, like he just wasn't himself.
Okay.
And then after the divorce, I noticed that he would put things on her Facebook sometimes that were just like, oh, funny pictures and like, cheer up, it's going to be okay, kind of like encouraging stuff. And
yeah.
I didn't mind. I didn't care, I guess, but.
So when did you find the beer?
Okay, so I went over to her house because I had to pick up some tools that were mine that I left over there, and I opened her fridge and I saw that there was beer in there. And Carla does not drink beer. She hates it. So I'm like, I thought you hated beer. And she's like, oh, yeah, I started to try new things. And she was totally lying.
Okay, so she had beer in her fridge. Now, how do you know it was your brother's?
Well, he's the only person I know that drinks that particular beer. So it's his kind.
All right, what kind is it?
It's called Devil's Backbone.
Oh, yeah, sure. I know that beer. I've actually had that beer. So your brother isn't the only person who drinks it.
No, I mean, he's not the only one, but I'd bet like a lot of money that the beer in her fridge is his.
Well, maybe he just came over to like check up on her and see if she was okay or something, you know? I mean, that doesn't really mean that they're messing around.
Yeah, you gotta know the situation. I just feel like they're both trying to keep something from me, and I just have a feeling that I know what it is.
Okay, let me read to you what people are texting in right now on our text line. Here's one that says, what does he care? He's the one who cheated and blew his marriage. How would you answer that?
I guess I don't care if she's seeing someone. And yeah, I blew it. I was the one that messed up the marriage, but it's my brother, you know? And for them to be sneaking around behind my back, I hate it. I just can't handle it.
Okay, so we don't know if for sure that's what's going on, but if it is...
If it is, then I need to have a serious talk with my brother.
Okay, well, what we could do is try a three-way call here where we'd make them each call each other, and then you could overhear their entire conversation. I'm assuming you have both of their phone numbers.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so we're going to get those numbers from you, and then Ashley and Shag, you guys can each text one of them and say the same message, probably something like, hey, it's Matt, or, hey, it's Carla. This is my new phone. I need to talk to you. It's about Ray. Okay. I'm going to call you from work in a few minutes.
Okay.
Then we'll call them both at the same time. Hopefully they both answer, and then we sit back and we see what happens.
How we wait.
Yeah, that's coming up next.
Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
That was weird. When I picked up, it was still ringing.
Well, I'm here, so what's going on with Ray?
Yeah, I know. What is going on?
I thought you wanted to tell me something.
No, I already texted you about what happened when he came over. I thought for sure you were calling me to say he found out something. I don't know.
That's exactly why I thought you were calling me. Like, so he doesn't know then?
Well, no, not unless you told him.
I didn't tell him.
Okay, then stop giving me heart attacks. I mean...
Actually, you both just told me what's going on, and it's pretty much what I thought. Don't let me interrupt your conversation, guys. It was going so well. Getting interesting.
Ray?
Yeah.
What the hell are you doing on this call?
Actually, guys, I think I can help with that one. So Carla and Matt, this is actually Z104, and you guys are on Dirty Work Wednesday right now. Those texts and phone calls you guys received weren't from each other. They were actually from us.
I don't understand what's going on right now. Well, basically, little brother, you're screwing my ex-wife. That's what's going on.
Oh, God.
Yeah, what do you care?
I care because I think you have a responsibility to tell me when you're screwing my brother.
Okay, I don't have a responsibility to tell you nothing. You walked out on this marriage. It wasn't me. You don't get to know. You don't get to know what's going on in my life, and you sure as hell don't get to know who I'm spending any kind of time with.
He is my own f***ing brother.
Well, he treats you way better than you did.
Ray, I was going to tell you. Oh, you were? When? At Christmas dinner at Mom's? Because, she would have loved to hear all about this. The whole family would.
Look, the only thing you need to know is that we are divorced, so what goes on in my life is no longer your concern. At all.
Oh, well, excuse me if I don't want to see my brother make the stupid mistake I made.
Oh.
Hey, man, don't talk about it that way.
Well, unlike you, he hasn't made any mistakes so far. In fact, he does everything better than you. And yes, I do mean everything.
Oh.
Wow. Well, that's great. I hope you two have like a wonderful life together, until he divorces you too. Until then, I don't want to hear from either one of you, so don't bother calling me. Ray, come on, man. Let's talk about this later, like just you and me. I think it's a little late for that, little brother.